This forecast is powered by Burgess Awning, South Jersey's family-owned and operated awning shop.
Good evening, South Jersey. I hope you guys had a wonderful Friday. Just gorgeous weather from start to finish. On our Glen Insurance Cam in Atlantic City, you can see just the crystal clear skies overhead. Some birds out there playing. A little on the chilly side. Officially, our high temperature, 64. But that's because it came in at exactly midnight. After that cold front came through, we started to watch those numbers come down, and we spent most of the day in the lower 50s. Dew point of 28, very dry air, and we had about a third of an inch of rain overnight, very early this morning. West-northwest winds a little earlier on were about 23 miles an hour, but at this hour, we're starting to see those numbers come down. You want to project into the future just a little bit? My prognostication, I think November is going to be a chilly month overall. We'll probably end up a couple degrees below average, and the Climate Prediction Center is going along those lines, putting the core of the cold, and I think this is going to be how the winter plays out more often than not over the Great Lakes, with cooler than normal temperatures getting into the mid-Atlantic and the warm stuff down in Florida and out over the west coast. So we'll have to see how this plays out. This is our 6 to 10 day outlook, and the 8 to 14 day outlook looks very similar to this. Precipitation wise, we keep things active down here in the south. We'll see probably average precipitation with a few rain events here or there, but it doesn't look like anything too substantial anytime soon. 47 right now in Millville, 45 in Fortescue, 44 in Hamilton. So we're already starting that cooling off process, and we are going to go much lower than the numbers you just saw there. High pressure is in control just down to our south and west. We have the clear skies tonight. We're looking at some nice weather, but cold weather, especially as those winds calm all the way down. We don't have any clouds out there, and we have very low levels of humidity. So the bottom is pretty low with where we can potentially get for some of you tonight. Few clouds possible on your Saturday afternoon along the coast, maybe up through Hamilton, points northeast, but most of the day is going to feature partly to mostly sunny skies for a good chunk of the area. Same thing going into Sunday. Beautiful weather, great for your football activity. So like I was saying, tonight is going to get pretty cold. I have to urge you, please bring the pets inside. I don't care if they're outdoors pets or not. Bring them in, all right? We're looking at temperatures that are going to get below 32 degrees. And everywhere you see purple, that's our first widespread freeze warning of the season, with the exception of the immediate coast and the Philadelphia County in the city itself. Urban heat island effect and the ocean along the coast keeps those areas a little bit warmer. 31 tonight, that's in Egg Harbor Township. That's in Linwood. That's in Summers Point. But you go west of there in the lower lying areas through farm country, you're going to get down into the 20s, I believe, and we'll have a light northwest wind at a couple miles an hour. Tomorrow for your Saturday, let's go middle 50s. Partly to mostly sunny, very dry. It's going to be a chilly day, great for sweater weather. Don't forget to turn those clocks back an hour before you go to bed on Saturday night. You gain an hour of sleep. That's fantastic. But we actually lose an hour of daylight on the back end of the day, so I'm not sure that's a very good trade-off there. 52 degrees on Sunday, and our sun is going to start going down around 5 o'clock. Our days are getting shorter and shorter, but I guess if you're an early riser like I am, you will appreciate the extra sunshine in the morning. We get a little bit warmer on Tuesday and Wednesday. Election day looks decent. Mostly cloudy skies, a couple showers possible. Small threat right now. We're cooler by next Thursday. And look at this. If this continues, down into the 40s next Friday.